Uh-oh. This is a recording of a live stream. It may contain bloopers and frequent distractions. The audio and video quality may vary. Thank you for your understanding, and please enjoy.
To bed quite drunk.
Oh. I reach for my pouch of dice and then realize there's 2 missing. Bloody blood hunters. I better be back soon.
What? Where are they not? They're not upstairs.
No, they were called, and they weren't sure when they would return.
Probably some magic stuff. Carry on eating. And you just hear me grumbling as I eat monsters and fucking magic and Rune.
Fucking Rune, fuck you.
Fucking.
And then walks in, who other than Rune? No, yeah, Blath is just gonna chomp down his food. He's pretty excited for the armor that's being made for him. He's prepared to not get one hit all the time. Feeling very good.
Oh, right. Yeah, true. You can grab that in the evening. As you see a familiar individual walk down the stairs with a, well, morning hair, kind of, but still a wide smile across his face, as his ginger hair is all across and all over, as he comes down in a white bathrobe. Morning, sunshine. Morning, as he walks over to your table. You go like, "Rrr," before you could say something, still chewing. Tamron kind of pets you and goes through your hair. How are we doing today, sunshine? Had a great night?
This is Floon, right?
Nice to meet you. No, this is Rune.
So,
It's not Flu.
walk down. What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? You tell me.
No. I can't tell you. I can't remember fucking anything.
Really? You
What?
blacked out?
What did you do to me? And then what did I do to who?
First question should be, what did you do to yourself? Just because you enjoy life for the first time ever, I'm not responsible for anything bad that happens.
This is what happens when you enjoy. Oh, I feel terrible.
No! Jeez, you just had a little bit too fucking much to drink. It's alright, calm down.
What, did you buy them? Did you buy the drinks?
Well, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you did as well. Tamron, how much money do you have in your purse?
Yeah, that question will come now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm worried about my money.
It's 5 platinum.
All right, I got. I'm okay. I got 17 platinum, 7 gold, and then it doesn't matter about the rest. Should we
7
dock some platinum?
pieces and all your gold is gone.
Say again.
7 platinum pieces and 7 gold pieces.
What the fuck?
Wait, damn.
This honestly is way too close to how things actually play out in real life for me. I swear to God, I always wake up, I've got no fucking money and no idea where I am. All right.
Well, you paid for some drinks as well. Let's put it that way.
Big kebab.
Jeez, I don't remember. I'm not sure if I want to tell you everything. This could be fun.
Rune, you know, maybe it's best you don't tell me, okay? Just
I might at a later point in time, but the most important thing is around 2 a.m. or so, we got separated. Adela and you, and Bernice and me. You wanted to check out the moonlight. Then you left.
so you have no idea why I woke up in the castle district of all places.
Oh, she did take you home then. Interesting.
Who? Who?
Adela. The
Who
girl
is
you got
that?
to know yesterday. I grabbed you. We had a nice evening with two beautiful girls. One of them being 22, a beautiful brunette, who works as a maid in one of the taverns in the castle district. Castle.
Jesus Christ.
Respect.
There's this. Does she live in the tavern? Does she stay at the tavern?
No, she's a low, noble daughter.
Oh no.
Nothing to worry about.
Do you know if they
She's
have
an
a?
adult.
Do they have a pet dog?
They might. I mean, she talked a lot about animals, especially
Oh
pets.
man.
Not necessarily her dog.
Not good. Not good. Okay, well, the dog didn't see me and she didn't see me, so hopefully everything's gonna be okay.
She definitely saw you yesterday.
Ah.
So, yeah. I will hold on to all the, well, things you might have done or have done. For now, I don't want to destabilize you. Still, as you've promised me yesterday, we meet up this afternoon for some fencing because you wanted to learn some stuff.
Good. It will give me an opportunity to knock some sense into you. Don't let me do this again.
You try, but you will not manage to do so. So he kind of straightens his hair and chucks a mug of a hot brewed dark drink, which he introduces you as coffee. As you smell it, it smells beautiful, but as you take a sip, it's somewhat bitter. But he's like, you enjoy it. As he finishes his coffee, he leaves you be. Well, meet me up later on. He gives you a wink, Tamron, and knocks on the table 2 times, and then leaves you be. So that's it for now. We have some downtime activities. For I presume that you would stay in the yawning portal until you get some news from your blood hunters, at least for the time being. Your rooms are still covered until the end of the 10 day, which is 4 days indeed. What you're going to do in these 4 days is pretty much up to you. Tamron will be preoccupied with training, therefore unlocking his archetype features for his swashbuckler archetype. But concerning Blath and Zraythas, I'm open for suggestions. These are 4 days. You can definitely grab your armor at some point. It's more about like what you want to do in the meantime.
Yeah.
If there is any, or you just
my feet, or
Yeah.
stuff fine.
Let's just together go and pick up your armor.
Yeah. And I think like Blath is kind of ready to kind of explore the Order of the Gauntlet more. Probably hang out at the headquarters and meet some new people.
They aren't necessarily. So first things first, you grab your armor. It is as you desired. If I remember correctly, you grabbed a scale mail. That is right.
Yeah.
And you wanted it to be black, right? No, wait.
More of a brass.
True,
brass
brass.
blade.
Right. Yeah, with the brass alloy. That's what she added.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. True. You grab that from Avi, and she wished you farewell. Concerning that, you hang out at the quarters. Well, there are no headquarters of the Order of the Gauntlet, but rather there are different temples. Right? It is just a religious order. Therefore, although from the feeling you got, the halls of justice, where you got introduced to them as well.
Yeah, that's what
To
I was
shed-
thinking of.
You just spend some time looking at people doing some prayers, some ritual, because this is all fairly new to you.
Yeah.
But you just kind of took in the silence and were waiting. I don't know. You don't know for what. Maybe sign from the gods. Not entirely sure.
He's there to observe more than anything else, not really participating.
Zraythas, you accompanied him on the grabbing armor part.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I suppose.
Well,
were
since
you up
it's on the end of the 10 week and we will lose our room at the Yawning Portal, I will look around and guess, go and ask, what was it called again?
Darnan?
No.
The innkeep? Or whom are you referring to?
No, the Ben Nail. Tally. I will just ask him like how much it costs.
Tally?
Yeah. From the Ben Nail?
From what? Sorry.
The carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about the yawning portal. So yeah, obviously the yeah. Tally, yeah.
Yeah. I will go by him and ask for the Troskol keep how much it costs to actually furnish the bedrooms.
The bedrooms. He tells you that he has talked to Torren as well. Taurus, your housekeeper, and that he set everything up. He could work things out within a 10-day if you are willing to spend all of it, 500 gold pieces for like all around 500 at least. If you want to have some decent furniture in all the rooms and all the floors, tavern included. But you'd be pretty free to pick and choose what you want.
Yeah, I was just like wondering for the rooms themselves at the moment.
Bedrooms.
Yeah, because
you just want to have some beds, or what's?
Yeah. We had the Yawning Portal for a 10-day.
Yes.
It is at the end / past the 10-day.
Yes.
So I want to know how much it costs to furnish the rooms.
Just the rooms.
Yeah.
Each room. Well, there are few. You have to assign bedrooms first, for example. Like there are several. He hasn't even a clue where comes what, pretty much. But usually it would be per like bedroom with bed and some standard furniture would be like 50 gold pieces.
All
If
right.
you want to go just for the bed, it'd be like 10 gold pieces, and he could provide that like within 2 days or so. So
Alright.
you could start sleeping in your new home to start of next Sunday. If you want to spend this money first. It would be 50 gold pieces.
Do you have options as well for different kinds of beds and stuff like that?
What do you mean?
No, I feel like
Speak.
Zraythas is probably pretty picky when it comes to
absolutely. True. Yeah, you can, for like 500 gold pieces, you could like just mix and match and get whatever, pretty much.
Sorry for playing your character.
Alright. Don't worry.
So Zraythas, you give him coin for the. You want to get
no,
the.
I will keep the information to share with the rest of the group.
Gotcha. Apart from that, evening of the second day, you hear a familiar female voice within your head. That once again sounds more mean than she actually is. Come to Blackstaff Tower at once. I have an assignment for your group. Bring your friends.
Oh no.
All right. I will tell her that I will be coming, but that I will need some time.
Ready?
And
Silence after you can only reply like once, and she
Yeah.
has to spend stuff on. But you have that information as well. And the days go by, 3, 4. The 4th day, which is the last day of that very 10 day, you're in. You hear a flash of magical energy out in the streets as you just have your late dinner. And as you see many people get up and look out, the door gets almost kicked open by a big and a small, widely grinning blood hunters. That is your friends.
Ooh. So I've already got a tankard of ale, and I raise my tankard, look straight at Rurik, and I shout at the barkeep, "Another 5, please."
And I just give Rune like a little elbow and like, you see that? Learn from this. This is a proper welcome. Hello, the friends. We're back. And just walk up to the group and said next to Zraythas in just picture him up from top to from like head to toes and like, well, hope you behaved yourself and did not do anything on Dwarven while I was gone.
Of course I didn't. And I will just turn to Rune and ask, did this little guy behave himself?
A lot of things happened.
Can we tell at all if they're kind of beat up after everything that happened, or do they look the same?
Fine. The same, if not better. Like your whole body language suggests they are happy and have like a new kind of confidence. If not strength within them.
You have to tell us where you are. What's been happening?
Not yet.
We'll tell you in time passing, but Rune, get over here, sit down, don't stand there, and just have a drink with our friends before we finally head out to do something.
Not back
Before
5
just
minutes
sitting
and
on-
you're already getting drunk. Stay how you are, Rurik. But don't try and make me yo. And he sits down.
So,
So, what did we miss?
oh, I should Blath there with a new patch of clothes on you.
Yeah, I wear armor to all meals, of course. So they're sitting there, gotta
Oh,
polishing.
I was surprised that you had you're wearing in your new skill armor like to make it fit and like don't be stiff and just wear like a new pair of leather boots. They just sleep with them, go to bath with them, do everything with them for at least 2 weeks until they're fit.
It's my new skin. Yeah.
Rune gives you like a punch on the armor and says, "Welcome to the club," as he kind of pats on his own scale armor.
That would be a Constitution saving throw, I think. For you.
I'm not like punching hard, like more.
Whack! Welcome to the club.
I think
Like a
I made a
punch.
good investment.
Roll a hit dice to see how much HP you lost.
I'm also going to ask for my dice back. Seems like my dice still bring luck.
Definitely did. Well,
Like-
here you go. And I just give you one of the 2 dices.
I look at you better not have fucking lost it, Rune.
Hand back your dice.
Fuck, if only I had another dice like here. It looked like teleportation through the internet. Thank you.
It brought us luck. That much I can tell you.
So maybe a game then? At least these.
For fun, not for money.
That is fine. This one time I'll let you off the hook. This is where I fail all my rolls, I promise.
Well, let's see.
Oh, danger. Wow.
14 and 16, Matt.
Ooh, Zraythas joins us with a 7.
Of course he joins through.
17, and I have a 21.
Boom,
I
bitches.
knew.
Zraythas is on 13.
But 21 wins, doesn't it?
Well, they can still go even if they get 21 as well.
Ah.
Ah, boy.
And he went past. I think.
Quack, 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 quack. What's at stake?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just for fun.
funsies.
It's just kind of a
17?
bonding. Rebonding.
19.
Oh.
And you went past.
Quack, quack, quack,
Told you.
quack.
Told you. The dice gave me luck. Guess it's been lasting.
You should have betted, Rune.
Sometimes it's better to have fun with your friends than getting indebted to them.
That's true. That's true. But still, some shinies.
Don't worry, brother. We'll get plenty of shinies eventually.
So talking of shinies, what have you three been up to?
Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Just been sleeping.
Speaking of, how many days have passed? I know it's a weird question, but I'm not fully
It
aware.
is at the end of our 10 day here.
You can kind of see him like counting days on his hands. Like, okay. That was longer than I expected.
Rune's just like, yeah, I was testing you.
No, he's like open. Like, I don't know how much time has passed.
I can't wait to hear your story, Rune.
Has nothing to do with alcohol, if you're thinking that.
Please, I don't want to hear that word for just a little while longer.
Oh, jolly, Tamron, did you get some too many?
Hey, please. Not so loud.
How did your night?
Wait, did you have 3 days of hangover? Holy shit.
I suffer with 3-day hangovers in real life, so yeah.
All right.
This works too well for me.
Tamron
I'm not
is
liking
at
it.
this age now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuffers.
Maybe next time don't go drinking with Rune.
How did you
I
know?
mean, gentlemen, friends, I'll make a pact with you. If you can stop me doing that next time, I will give you 20 gold pieces. Please.
Deal.
I don't want to do
Just in
this
your
again.
hands.
Just snatches my hand. I'm like, okay.
Deal.
And I go back to like kind of putting an arm around my stomach. Like,
Is Zraythas having his new stuff next to him or nearby?
No, not
Okay.
not yet. It's still in the room.
Anything else happened in these days? Anything not, besides? What? Are we about to lose our rooms here?
Yes, we are. We should look into decorating Trollskull.
Have the funds? And you see
So
him like
then,
grabbing his pouch, looking into his coins.
Yeah, we needed 500 for the whole area, and around 50 per bedroom if we want to prioritize that,
500, you say?
or if you just want a bed. That'll be
500!
Can front 236 of that. And he puts his full coin pouch on the table.
I've got 10 platinums to contribute.
So
I'll have
336.
I'll have 130 gold pieces.
I have
No,
95.
wait. 1 platinum is 10 gold, right? Not 100.
Yeah.
Never mind. 41 gold pieces.
I have 95 gold pieces.
Oh my god. Wait, you have 25?
95.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've got... Yeah, I've got 80... This hurts. I've got 80 gold pieces as well. Are we there?
How many do you have, Blath?
80 gold.
Yeah, if I didn't do my math wrong, we have 551 gold together.
Wait, it's not. Okay.
236 from
80?
me.
Yeah.
100 from Tamron.
Tamron had 100. Gotcha. I didn't have that one on the page. Yeah, then you have enough if you wish. You could.
So,
All
So
right,
we're starting a business?
So, let's keep it this way. If we buy the interior right now, it's taking a 10-day to complete the interior. So we still need a place to sleep meanwhile.
let's have a talk with Norður and see how long a 10-day would cost.
Plus,
Okay,
before we
extra
do
bits.
any furniture, don't you forget that the place is haunted? What if we buy new stuff and that thing just goes crazy and rips apart the furniture?
The way to find that ghost is to stay there for a long time and hope it appears on its own.
If we just...
You hear me mumble under my breath. I know what it feels like to be haunted.
You wouldn't have problems finding places to sleep at least, Tamron.
Shut up. Shh. Come on now.
To be fair, we'd be able to just take our bedrolls and sleep in those in the manor for the time being.
We could do,
Probably not the most comfortable.
but definitely an option.
Better than sleeping outdoors, because that would probably get you into trouble with the guard.
Yeah, I mean, would we suffer any kind of mechanical rest impairment if we slept in our bedrolls on the floor in a room of the manor?
We'll have to like
Don't know.
do some
There's
sort of
one way
safe.
to find out.
I think we should give it a go because it's a good opportunity for.
No, mechanically speaking, I don't know. Maybe.
It's
I mean,
not like
could be something, but it's not like mechanically speaking. If you sleep on the ground, you don't regain any hit points. It's not
Okay.
enough like that.
Yeah. I think we should give it a go. We'll all end up being like really grumpy after 10 days, and we'll be super happy when we get to bed.
yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
whenever we need to pay for somewhere better to sleep, I guess we just can, but we'll still save some money.
Yeah. We'll have a roof over our heads while we sleep on our bedrolls. It could work.
Sounds alright.
Okay, then.
Well, I'm good with that. I'm used to sleep on the ground and stone and under mountains.
I've got my leather armor as well. Can I kind of repurpose that for a sleeping mat or something, just to help a little bit?
Improve the sleeping constitution.
I'm able to
Yeah,
sell it
it's-
as leather armor, but
Very resourceful.
I mean, it's some kind of pillow. Not the best, but yeah.
Yeah.
it should work.
It's really.
I mean,
leather
you only
armor,
have to check out like
probably-
tomorrow, so you're still fine for today.
Yep.
Yeah, the beds will be done after a day, isn't it?
Some sudden realization dawns, and you see a bit of panic surge through Tamron as he goes, turns to Zraythas. Where are we getting our furnishing from?
We can order it at the pen nail in the alleyway.
Okay, good. As long as Castle District, that's all we need to focus, okay? And everything just local.
What
Like,
have
go
you
back
done,
to
Tamron? What
fiddling
have
a
you done,
coin.
Tamron?
I haven't done anything. I know that playing with a coin in my hand, like really nervously. I haven't done anything. I think.
But wait, is
I know
Trosco
of-
Alley not in the Castleward?
No.
No, northward.
No?
To the north.
Oh, northward.
What he's trying to say is we should make good connections nearby. I'm sure that'll help us out in the later on.
I
Anyways,
just
yeah.
put my hand on Blath's back. Exactly what I mean. Thank you. Exactly.
Got your brother.
Thank you.
That's a good thinking, Tamron, because if we buy locally, there might, well, maybe come after work over to have some ale and food, and will help us get in the running our inn.
Speaking of,
You see me visibly go funny at the as soon as you say the word ale. I'm like, "Whoa."
Rurik, you once told me you learned how to brew back in the Dwarven Stronghold.
I do. Let me double check there. To not say any. Proficient brewing supplies, yeah.
How about we make our specialty brew for the tavern? Something we come up with.
Oh, you're in some good dwarven brewery. I like your thinking.
Some Dwarven brewery, some alchemy, whatever we can do to get one up that other tavern over there.
But do you think this, and no offense, my dear friends, this big pants can handle a proper dwarven booze?
There's plenty of dwarves in this city as far as I know.
Are you sure you want to make a hotspot for my kind?
I'm just saying we could draw in a crowd, and anyone knows where dwarf drinks, the drinks are good.
Rune, after all this time,
Not a bad thinking there.
Just saying, we have the basement. Let's set up some brewing supplies there if we can buy some. Might have to get in touch with we're paying fees to the brewers and anyone else anyways from the guilds. Might have to have a talk with Taurus about this.
Also, when do we get the supplies for the water breathing potions?
Oh yeah, I have them in my inventory, and he like pulls down his backpack and like rummages around and pulls out one additional water breathing potion and like the ingredients for 2 more. Just need to have time to brew.
We should get into doing that. But do we have an alchemy laboratory in the manor?
We have the supplies. We need to set up shop, but there's plenty of room.
I'm sure friend Taurus could help us find a good deal as well.
No. We could literally have all the tools we need. We salvaged them from the lair in the sewers.
Okay, cool. Let's make some shit wine.
Oh no.
Oh, my dear friends, what is our next step? Any other things that happen? Zraythas, you're kind of silent today. Anything bothering you?
No, not really.
He's always silent.
That's not true. He's just
No,
not
it's just-
talking to you.
I was just thinking, maybe we should order the beds already today, and hopefully, if we're lucky, they'll arrive by tomorrow. Otherwise, we can sleep on the bedrolls one day. Like the earlier
Good.
we are, the
Let's
better
do
it
that.
is.
Too late in the evening. That nail probably closed. And you won't do any work today.
We could leave a note.
Yeah,
Nail it on the door. Make us beds.
You just hear me. You hear me. Almost as it makes zero sense to the situation. No notes. No more notes from any of us. No notes. Okay.
What?
You, especially, note leaver.
What me?
Has Zraythas told us about being called?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But depends. Do you want to do that today or the next day?
What else can we do in the meantime?
All right.
Well,
In that case, I will just tell you all that I've been called for a mission for us by Fire, and that she requested us to come over there together.
Oh, not today. Not again. Oh.
Well, shall we head off right now?
we should. We've sworn oath.
But what
We'll
should we
hold
do
us
with this
true to
guy?
that.
And I'll point over at Tamron. He's in no
Well-
state to fight.
I will carry him if necessary. Come on, Tamron. Move your ass.
All right, look, listen. Oh God, I have an idea, and I need Rurik's help.
My help. Forward.
Yes, I get down on one knee, so I'm level with him. I go, put my hand on his shoulder. I go, my friend, I have never been more hungover in my life. What do
Well-
I drink to make this go away?
Did in the meantime, Blath's order came to the table, like 5 tankards.
Yeah, definitely. Everything's been going on.
I'll just grab one of them and show it over to you. Just have another drink over it. It will just erase it.
Okay.
You're-
Okay.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's like what. First of all, I think you see Rune just look at Zraythas like, are they serious?
Make a con save, Tamron.
I knew it. Come on. Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Nope, 5. He's drunk.
Back in the game, baby.
He's not drunk. No way, he is not. But as you chuck down that mug,
Tipsy.
you see his face just go almost green.
Oh.
As he
Oh god, someone grab a
and he just
bucket.
runs off, and you don't see him for about half an hour. Yet after that, Tamron, you feel surprisingly well. You still have that like odd taste in your mouth, but it's all right.
Bit chirpier.
Ah.
Okay. So I come back in after obviously throwing up and say to Rurik, I mean, that's one way to do it.
Tamron, what did you expect? You asked a dwarf.
I know.
have-
I thought
They
he'd
have
know.
a resistance to alcohol like none other.
Well, the
I-
wise say you fight
Might
fire
put
with
my-
fire. It seems to have worked.
Right, I'm ready to go if you fools are. What's taking so long? Let's go.
You are taking so long.
Well, I'm at the door already. Let's go.
You see Tamron heading for the exit, as you all follow, I presume.
Yeah.
Let's hope the black stuff is in a good mood.
As you step out into the cold, you see that the sky is not cloudy whatsoever, but you see a beautiful night sky full of stars. Let that sink in for a bit until you make your way towards Blackstaff Tower in the Castlewood. That mysterious complex that overshadows the Blackstaff Academy at the bottom. You approach Blackstaff Tower, where you get nods from some acolytes and low magic servants. As you approach the tower and fight your way up the stairs to where you know Vira's quarters are. As you reach her door, you hear some loud voices muffled through the door. She appears to be in talk with a group of people, 4 actually. they have distinct voices. One is definitely dragonborn in nature. You hear another gnome, a female elf, as well as a human who appears to be like very knowledgeable around magic, and hear them discuss and shout, and they appear to have like some sort of a fight, and you're like, oh, okay, we should wait for a bit, and just listen to like 2 minutes of that conversation until things finally settle down, and you hear a familiar noise of magical runes pop up, and voices are gone. Now there's silence behind the door.
I walk up to the door and just knock. Mine.
I guess since Blath is
Rune,
to the door,
we don't
I'm
hear
gonna-
you if you said
Oh,
something.
Sorry. I walk up to the door and like knock on the door with my knuckles.
Yes, enter. You open the door, and across from the chamber, you see at her fairly big desk Vaira with, some deep wrinkles top of her forehead, taking notes on a piece of paper. Ah, it is you, finally. Come on, get in.
Take a seat quickly because she seems to be in a hurry.
She magically moves around 4 chairs to go to side. Come on, hurry. What took you so long? I approached you and targeted Zraythas 4 days ago.
I look at Zraythas.
Me too.
Yeah, I was told to bring all my friends, and you guys weren't here, so yeah.
Well, have you
just
ever considered sending a message out, throw something my way? You're obliged. You swore an oath. Value it. Keep it.
Well, we are here to help. It just
Well,
took a
you are
while.
late, and possibly hundreds of lives could be wasted right now. Fortunately, they are not. That's the only reason why I will let that pass. I offered you this very chance to potentially enter False Grey eventually. I put my good name and honor at stake for you strangers. Keep in mind that you want to prove yourself to me, not the other way around. She gives all of you an intense look. Still, I am forgiving. Let this go. Now here's my assignment for you guys. They have been rumors, now they are facts. Apparently in Deepwater Harbor, a young bronze dragon was spotted in the sea. He scared quite a few sailors. I want you to seek him out and learn its intentions. Simple as that.
Fair enough.
Rurik is just looking very awkwardly to her and like, Seika isn't its intentions? That's the first time I hear a human want to talk to the dragon and not just go there and kill it right away to take its treasures.
Well, then you are definitely close-minded and do not think outside the box, for several metallic dragons, as your dragonborn friend will tell you surely, especially metallic dragons, are quite friendly. Lawful good, if not. There are some fuck-ups, like brass dragons, for example. They are just dicks and try to, play jokes. Practical jokes, especially on humanoids. Yet, gold, silver, and bronze dragons are strong allies of every human. So, do you need
We shall
anything
accept.
else? Or what are you waiting for?
We
No,
will take our
that's it.
leave.
Thank
We'll
you.
get this done as soon as possible.
Very well done. I wish you good luck. Report back to me once you are finished. Go. She waves.
Lady, before we head off, since you're so powerful and, of course,
Yes.
good looking, would it be an idea to just
Make
teleport
it
us?
actually make a persuasion roll.
Oh fuck!
Because you make like a compliment. You're like, and you're good looking.
Don't screw this up, bro.
You want to persuade her
This
anyway,
is
so
gonna
go
go
ahead.
great.
Oh,
It's no catastrophe, at least.
So go on, play it out. What are you asking?
Would you be so kind as to just like snap us straight to the harbor since it's very urgent? So we don't have to walk again down there and go there, so just be right at the action.
I will not. First and foremost, because my magic capabilities are limited, although very strong and huge. Secondly, you let me wait.
Fair enough.
I don't.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Get out.
You see me get up and just mumble. That's good. I think I would have thrown up again if we'd have got snapped somewhere.
Hearing that, I'm like going behind Tamron and just pushing
What?
Quicker out of the room.
What? Excuse me, gentlemen.
Nothing.
I just keep going. I don't know. Nope.
I'm like, okay. Once we're outside, I'm like turning to Zraythas and Blath and I say, next time we go here, these two are being bound and gagged.
You know, I wouldn't actually mind that.
The gagging part.
Very
well.
Day that she
Oh,
just
God.
turns into us into
as we
toads.
start making our way out, I'd say, no, this might be the drink from earlier or later earlier or before earlier talking, but don't we have some other business in the harbor as well?
Yes, but we haven't prepared the potions yet.
Well,
I think it best we still be on our guard in case these overlap. We might be able to kill two birds with one stone. And then I go, oh, birds.
It was my thinking as well. If we can have a talk with the bronze dragon, he might be able to tell us about the hag, or maybe even help us against the hag.
That's a good
Blath
point.
Blath gives Zraythas kind of a strict look and goes, seeing as we're kind of late, we should probably make this a very high priority. And next time we get called, maybe we don't wait half a 10-day.
Yeah, true, but we did need all of us.
Well, I think she would have been less pissed if you just taken the orders and told her, okay, we'll try as we can, but we have to wait on two of us.
Fair enough.
These lessons can be learned for next time.
Yes,
The
let's go.
pressing matter is, how do you get on with these types of dragon?
Just talk with them.
I mean, he's a dragon. Surely they got some buddy to handshake. I mean, we've all got one, right?
I look at you like, you sure you don't need to throw up?
No, probably.
Well,
Let's get
then
down the stairs.
I say we get going, get a carriage, and go straight to the docks.
Then we still have to follow the boat.
Oh no, not a boat.
God. I just grabbed Tamron. Let's fucking go.
All right.
I'm
you
going.
wanna-
I'm going.
in the evening. It's around 11 p.m. now.
My God,
Am I
time
supposed to be
passes
meeting
quickly.
Rune this evening?
That was like 3 days ago, wasn't it? Or 4 days?
Yeah.
You have completed your training.
Okay, cool.
You have your archetype features unlocked. You are more confident with your blade now, especially in combat, giving you your charisma mod on your initiative, as well as being able to proc sneak attack on an exposed opponent, an isolated opponent in a duel. Kind of.
Nice.
Nice. Alrighty, so it's 11 p.m. You wish to head out?
Maybe we should go
Completely
find a
up to you.
spot to rest, because as much as we have let her wait, I don't think it's smart to go into the harbor at night.
I
That's
agree.
a fair point.
Knowing where it is, it indeed is not a smart idea.
So these bronze dragons, do they like Are they okay with early visitors? Because I suggest
I-
we get up fucking early tomorrow.
I look at him like, I don't think books were that specific. Let me think about it. What do I need to roll to remember stuff about dragons?
Make a nature check.
Do a wiki
Nature.
check.
Okay. Nature.
Do a Google search.
15.
Alrighty. Since dragons came up previously, as far as I know, and you know metallic dragons, chromatic dragons.
Yeah, I know. Good. Metallics are
Bronze
good.
dragons are similar and to blue dragons, or rather their counterpart, usually inhabiting sea caves, aquatic, and or on land. They usually like that type. Their breath is either repulsive energy or lightning. And obviously, bronze is the, third strongest of the metallic ones.
Okay.
Young dragons are considered young between 6 and 100 years. They are fairly powerful and strong, and could easily wipe your whole party. If it is a full-grown young dragon, it has a challenge rating of 8, just to give you perspective. But they are usually good aligned, lawful good actually. Therefore, talking to it, unless you are evil, could prove. Shouldn't prove fatal. Yet you don't know in which of the growing stages this dragon is as well. So,
Okay. I'll share what I remember from my studies to the others. So, I don't know how many caves there are in the harbor, but you might have stumbled upon the hag already, so that's good for us.
Stumble upon the hag and still living. Do you think these two are lovers?
Let's hope not.
Like
No,
they're
they
sharing
will
the same
not.
cave?
No. I said, and he kind of looks at Rurik like, I jealously say he might be aware of her presence. He might not have bothered with dealing with her yet, or he might not be aware, and that's even better for us because they don't like evil.
Wait, yeah, I remember the water haggers like the most ugliest piece of shite.
Yes.
I'm confused them with the other hags that are pretending and appearing in a beautiful kind of way, trying to lure them in their cookie house and put you into the oven.
Rurik, you're confusing fairy tales with the books that we read at the school. So
There's so many, it might happen. What are we doing? Are we going to sleep or to the harbor?
good sleep. Unlike you,
I
my
won't
friend,
sleep.
we all don't see in the dark.
Now,
I'm just
why
looking
would...
at Rune and doing this.
Well,
What?
not
We're
at
talking
all
about
times.
dragons. Karm, why are you bringing up fantasy?
Say again?
No, nothing. Has joking.
Okay.
just a bad joke.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think plan is to return home, wherever home is.
Very well. You have that conversation, and afterwards, you return to your rooms in the Yawning Portal Tavern, where, as far as I understood, you also tell Vernon that you will leave tomorrow and settle into your very own home, that is the manor, the Trollskull Manor.
Exactly.
So you go to bed, ready yourself, happy with how that you are all reunited once again, happy to see your new made friends, your powers growing inside you, and go to bed. Lay there, a little bit wondering what the next few days might bring, and how good your new fucking home will be, and especially your new beds.
Oh,
These
would
are
be-
very comfortable, but you might be able to grab something even better,
Who knows?
depending on what Tally says. And as you all lose your conscience and with fate, like we will also do out of game, and head into our break, which will, I'd say, last around 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes. Unless you want to say something, I'd say we could settle for 8:30 GMT
Okay.
plus 2, which
Alright.
would be 4 right now. But I feel like we can talk through a little thing that has happened.
Cool.
Because I need about 40 minutes. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the first half.
Awesome.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
We have a few points to head to. Some action probably going on in the second half. So you guys watching, stay tuned. Could be interesting. Actually, it will be interesting, I promise. We're gonna see some new abilities potentially kicking in. Indeed, yes. You considering talking about the potion of water breathing, you purchased the components, right? But as you said,
Yeah,
you
like
didn't...
I think we tried to buy 3 times. She said she had to order 1, and we paid for
but
that
she
as
gave
well.
you the rest.
And she gave me instead of water breathing potion because she was like, I can
But
make
the other
a new one.
2 components you bought, you
Yeah.
still need to brew, right?
Yeah,
For narrative
unless I had the
sake,
time to
I
do so.
presume you had in the cabin. You had all your stuff with you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, okay.
I-
Then
I-
I'll just say I made
I
them
would-
there.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? I don't
Yeah.
see like a reason.
Cool.
So yeah, you just
Alright.
have them available.
Cool. So
Otherwise-
then we can really head into the
Oh,
harbor
oh,
next day and
okay.
just go diving if we need to.
That
Carry
means
on.
you have
Yeah.
5 versions of water breathing then, right?
Yeah, we should have 5. Exactly 5. Yeah.
Good stuff. All right then, everybody.
Um,
Enjoy your break. We'll be back at hour, and we'll see you for some fantastic,
Or will you play
some
some
more fantastic new adventures.